Yo, so it's Sunday and I made some deviled eggs. I just kind of scooped out the yolks, threw some random crap in them out of the fridge, and that's what I'm having for breakfast today. So I fluctuated, then gained slightly, then basically didn't change for 2 weeks situation. I did say I was trying to do this thing where I would try and introduce carbs back into my diet, like slowly. I'm stopping that entirely. I'm just going back to limiting it to max 50 a day because it doesn't seem to be helping. The plan is still just quit keto cold turkey once I'm running out of the keto ingredients I'm using up. And then just sort of eat normal for about a month and a half, during which time I'll be calorie counting again like I was at the start of the channel. I was at someone's birthday party once, and there were a bunch of these made with like ground up mushroom, and they were freaking beautiful, and I gotta find out how to make those. Now the chef was Polish, apparently that's just a thing in Poland, deviled eggs with mushroom. Yeah. Man, these are tasty. So another little project I've had on the go lately is The Alchemist really wanted me to have a carbon steel pan and learn to season it, and that's what I've been doing. I found that cooking with butter with this thing is way easier. Cooking with butter on keto is generally advisable because the saturated fat content out of it, and saturated fat is the kind of fat you want to target on keto. I'm just currently turning the heat up on this thing to get ready to season it. Pardon the sound of laundry in the background. It's my laundry. But as you can see, it's starting to show a few signs of actually taking on the seasoning. And all it entails is heating it up after cleaning it, adding a bit of oil, and having one specifically designated tea towel to rub the oil in, which just is going to live in this box here. At the moment, the box looks clean and the towel also looks fine. But over time, it'll sort of like build up kind of an oily texture of its own, which will help season the pan, apparently. I don't know, I've never done this before. And so at this point, I'm just rubbing a bit of oil into the pan. When I first did this and we heated up the pan until the whole thing turned blue, hence the photographs, I ended up just burning this towel I'm using. So I had to cut half of it off and then wash the rest. But now it is my applicator towel. What this also means is when I'm not eating keto, this pan will have such a strong natural non-stick property to it that it'll be a much healthier way for me to cook other foods with like less fat and less oil, at least I hope. So it's kind of it's a good long-term investment for when I'm not using keto to try and trigger drastic weight loss, despite the fact that over the last 2 weeks I've not had drastic weight loss. I can see some of the oils kind of getting a bit like streaky and beady. I don't know if that's like a sign I've put too much on, but again, I'm pretty new to this. But yeah, I don't know if the camera's just about picking it up. That's smoking, so we just turn the heat off now. And that's it. Seasoning the carbon steel pan. And it is making it way easier for me to keep certain foods more keto friendly. So there you have it. Now, I may have another explanation for this lack of change in my weight, or slight increase, but I don't really want to bet the house disclosing something that might amount to a bit of a TMI, unless I happen to confirm it to be the case at the end of this week. So on that note, I will see you soon. Man, I can practically see my face in that thing.